Alright guys, hello crypto fans, thanks for joining me here on Altcoin Radar. Today I'm going to give you guys my realistic long-term price prediction for FLOKI Inu's FLOKI token. And as always guys, hey, if you enjoy the content that I create, then as always, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, because why not, right? And also guys, hey, feel free to follow me here on Twitter as well. You can find the link to it in the description below the video. I like to talk about altcoins and NFTs all day long, so hey, if you guys are into that sort of thing, go ahead, give me a follow. Alright guys, so for those of you who are new to my videos or new to my long-term price prediction videos, I'm a long-term altcoin holder. I've been holding on to various coins for about 5 years now. I have no reason to sell, so I'm going to continue to hold longer and longer and longer and buy at every single dip as much as I possibly can. I'm currently into about 23 different altcoins right now, and I have been for quite a while. But I go through and I'm always buying into new positions, and I'm always trying to find new positions to buy into, which is why I started my long-term crypto price prediction playlist. Basically, it's me showing you guys how I do things, how I go through about, how I'm going to figure out which coins to buy in for the long term. And yeah, it just goes to, that's how I do things. So I do not use technical analysis simply because TA doesn't really tell you where the price is going to go long term. It can tell you the overall general direction of where it's going to go, but it's not going to give you like a number or anything like that. And obviously, you guys, I'm not a magician. I can't see the future. There's no magic ball behind me, so I can't give you a definitive number and be like, oh yes, I'm going to guarantee you that FLOKI Inu is going to get to $1,000 this year. No, that's not me, you guys. I'm not a moon boy, okay? I'm playing with my own real money, and I'm a realist about this sort of thing, so I'm being realistic here, okay? So we're going to be talking about FLOKI Inu today. So guys, FLOKI Inu, obviously, it's all quite the rage these days. It's been around price data for it goes all the way back to July 10th of 2021, and it's got an all-time high of, let's see here, an all-time high of 0.0003. And that happened on November 4th of 2021. And obviously I can think it can go a lot higher than that. Obviously the market cap back then was probably around, I don't know, let's check real quick. So we're going to take 9.2 billion. Okay, so 9.2 trillion. Okay, my bad. Okay, let's get this number, 9,000 million billion, 9.2 billion. We need 3 more zeros. 1,000 million billion trillion, $9.2 trillion. Okay, that's current circulating supply. All right, so obviously you guys, let's see here. We're going to multiply that by the all-time high of 0.123, 3 zeros and then a 3-4 times 0.123, 3437. And it probably was market cap of around 3,000 million, $3.1 billion back then, you guys, when it hit its all-time high. But around $3.1 billion. Now, me personally, you guys, I mean, honestly, FLOKI Inu, it's talked up a lot. It's got a lot of hype behind it. And I know there's some utility behind it as well. There definitely is. And FLOKI Inu definitely has its own group of people who are very interested in the coin as it is. So, honestly, you guys, I'm going to base this long-term price prediction off of the fact that it can eventually reach heights of where Shiba and Dogecoin is. I mean, obviously, guys, if these guys can get this high, I don't see any reason why, big meme coins like FLOKI and Kishu can't get that high as well. So I'm going to base the fact that FLOKI has the potential to reach a market cap of $20 billion at some point in time, whether it's 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 7 years from now, whatever. I personally think it's got the potential to reach a market cap level of $20 billion someday. So we're going to see what the price would be if that were to happen. So we're going to take the supply of 9.2 billion, okay, or sorry, trillion, thousand, million, billion, trillion, right there. 9.2 trillion, and we're going to multiply it by, let's see what it would be if we went to 0.001. Okay, so that would be 1,000 million billion. That would be 9.2 billion. So clearly it can go higher than 0.001. So we'll try 0.0015 next. Okay, so we'll go with 9.2 trillion again. A lot of zeros, guys, a lot of zeros. 9.2 trillion, 1,000 million billion trillion. Yep, that's trillion. We're gonna multiply by 0.0015. And we got 13.8 billion. So higher than that, we'll go with we'll go with 0.002, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with 0.002. See where we get from there. Okay, so we'll go with 9.2 billion again. Trillion, sorry. These high numbers on these meme coins, you guys, they're really tough to deal with sometimes. So we're going 9.2 trillion again, multiply that by 0.002, 18.4 billion, so clearly still a little bit lower. We'll go a little higher than that. 0.0022 is what we'll try next. 9.2 trillion again, and multiply that by 0.00222. And right there. All right, guys. So actually, we're going to go with 0.0021 because that's a little lower than where my market cap level would be. So obviously, guys, for my realistic long-term price prediction for this for FLOKI Inu long-term would be 0.0021. Okay. Now let's see if what a good potential ROI would be if you put your money into it for the long term and it came out to that long term. So 0.0021 is what we want for for our price prediction, right? So let's say you put $10,000 in, okay? $10,000 divided by where it's at right now, which is 0.1231425. You're going to come out with 70,175,000 tokens. Holy cow. Okay, 70. All right, so 70, okay, that many tokens, that's what you're going to get. And we're going to multiply that by 0.0021, which is my long-term price prediction. You're going to come out with roughly $147,000 at the end of it when all things are all said and done. Now, guys, that is a good solid $136,000 in profit after taking out your $10,000 initial investment. That is a good solid long-term investment right there. Clearly, guys, if those others can go up that high, this one potentially can too. It's just a matter of time. I mean, I'm not saying it will for sure, and I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I personally think it can long-term. Now, obviously, like I said, it could go a lot higher. It just, it really depends on so many different factors. It's not even funny. But we've all seen it in the crypto game, you guys, where, all these meme coins, they go up and they do some crazy things. So you really just never know. But overall, guys, my long-term price prediction is for FLOKI Inu is going to be 0.0021. So, all right, guys, that pretty much does it for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, before you guys leave, hey, don't forget to follow me on Twitter with the link in the video description down below the video. And also, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a daily basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.